His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the pistol, it's Gurley. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards on the ground. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Kill. Turn up. Kill.
They'll try the air now with Goff. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Check 24. 56, Mike, 56. In your face. Here we go.
The final shot before break here. Goff. He gets it to Cooks. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards. Now a draw as Goff gives to Gurley. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Another carry now for Gurley. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down.
17. Hey, Zoo.
Out of the gun. Gone. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Goff now to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. First possession in the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. This is Coleman. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Back to throw here. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I can't believe they even let you play. 58, come on. 58.
They'll set up a throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Breida. And an alley to run. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll drop the throw. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Now a toss play. It's Breida. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Back to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the 1st down carry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Check the backer, check the backer. Check 31.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, it's Gurley. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
80 weapon. Rush in, rush in, rush in.
They're running with Gurley. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Let's go, ground. Ground. Ground.
From the gun, here's Goff. It's caught left side by Cooks. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Goff. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Left. 56. Mike's 56.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And that's complete to Cooks. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Goff now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's gone. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Shoot. Watch the shoot. Pilot, 64. Weak.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Goff going to keep it himself. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Jared Goff with touchdown number 12 on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Zerline good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. The 50-yard line.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Protein spill. 36. Alert 3. X3. 218. Chopper. Get it.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Here's Breida. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. Look at the big man rumble. Past the 20. And in for the score. Are you kidding me? They return it, and they take the lead.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Partner, they're less than 2 minutes to go in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellows in New York.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, thank you, New York. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Watch safety creep. Recon, 132 fighter.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to kick it away. Here's Jackson to return. 31 yards on the punt there. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence come.
He's got a man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Cooks. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Goff now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down.
Hold on. Check. Hey, 5. 56, right there, 56.
He's back to throw. And he'll find his target, Woods. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey, Shell. 2 for 1.
Now Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
14.
Goff now to throw. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. So on now is Greg Zuerlein in a pressure situation. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is no good. And just barely missing it wide to the right. Pressure kick, and I thought he was going to hit it. I thought we were destined for overtime, but not the case.
Not at all, and they were already planning for the overtime you just mentioned, already saying, okay, what are we going to do if we get the ball? What happens on defense? Instead of that celebration and that little bit of euphoria, it turned into letdown city. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points